What's up, everybody? This is Coach Reg. What's up, My Intensity members, YouTube, Facebook, Intermittent Fasting page, everybody. Anybody who follows me that doesn't say nothing, what's up with y'all too? I'm going to acknowledge your presence even though you don't acknowledge mine. But anyway, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Say something. But anyway, what's up, everybody? How y'all feeling today? It's Tuesday, and I'm doing intermittent fasting for life. I've never felt better. My brain power, it's like my brain's on crack. It's like my receptors just firing off, and my comprehension of everything just seems to be different. You know, even when I play sports, my vision and just how in tune I am is just different. So I had to do some research to figure out why it's different and why when I push my fast even longer, I'm getting even better results. You know, aside from the physical fitness part, you know, I'm talking about actual activity as a human being is just different when I'm doing the fast for 18 hours and 6 eating. So I do my fast for, this is what we call it, for people who don't know, intermittent fasting is a way of life. It's not eating less. It's pretty much eating what you eat, you know, macronutrients, carbs, proteins, and fats. Everybody needs carbs, proteins, and fats. They need every single day in order to lose, gain, maintain weight, or whatever your goals may be. And get with a fitness person, get with a fitness coach to find out what your macros are. I happen to be one. I'm a nutritionalist, personal trainer, motivational speaker, and become a nutritional expert as far as intermittent fasting. I do research on everything that I do, and I come to you with straight-laced facts. Not facts. What did I say? Facts, okay? And I've been doing it. I never recommend anything that I do to anybody, but before doing it myself. And I've been doing intermittent fasting for 7 months, and I pushed it to 18 hours a day, and I feel even better than I felt before when I was doing 16. I can work out longer. I just left the gym. I played basketball for like maybe 45 minutes, you know, high intensity workout. And then I worked out. I did chest, I did abs, and I could have done more. And I worked hard. And what normally would cook me before, I could have done more. Your body does adapt to intermittent fasting. When you think fasting, most people get scared like me. I used to get scared when I heard somebody talk about fasting. I was like, well, I want to put muscle on. I don't want to fast. But that was the uneducated mind speaking and the ignorant side of me speaking. And once I decided to become educated in fasting and intermittent fasting and some people doing it, I decided to try it out as well and do my research on it. And it works. It works. So I wanted to get into human beings before the agricultural time, before farming, what we actually did to survive. We actually did intermittent fasting. It wasn't called anything then, or nothing was called anything then. It was just something that we did, pretty much a way of life. You know, we operated in communities, and if you saw a perfect stranger, you know, you probably would try to kill them because that wasn't, you know, your community. And that was like an intruder, like animals do. Like when you see lions, you know, you see lions and then you see another main lion coming into the pride, that lion tries to kill him if you come into your community. That's how we were. We were hunting. You know, we hunt and we caught. We hunt and we caught. And sometimes it took us about 3 days to find our food. We bring our food back. We didn't have any refrigerators, and we pretty much ate that food as a whole, as much as we could eat, and then we were done for another couple of days. And we lived and survived off that. So actually, our ancestors were intermittent fasters. We just didn't call it anything, you know, then. So I wanted to break down, you know, pretty much how we operated as a community, you know, in intermittent fasting. We pretty much shared everything. There was no power. There was no society. There was no rules. It was just something that we did, you know, in our instincts, our primal nature, you know, was to catch, eat, hunt. Catch, eat, hunt, and take care of the family. And, you know, if you think about that from that side of things, before the farming, we had no choice but to be intermittent fasters because we didn't know when we would get our meal. That's why we can live off water for an extended period of time and pretty much nothing else. We can be fine off of water for a while. You know, one day I'm probably going to do the 36-hour fast. It's not going to be today. It's not going to be tomorrow. I'm not ready for that yet mentally. I just don't really want to do it. but my 18-hour fast, sometimes I do a 24-hour fast, and I'm telling you right now, it really works. So I looked at some animals, right? And I looked at how strong they look, right? How you see the veins busting out their arms and thighs. I want to go with the king of the jungle. I go with the lion, right? Lioness and lions, they hunt for days on end without any food. And then when they eat, they still seem to be muscular, like at the top, like really muscular, like lions. I went with carnivores because gorillas eat veggies all day, so they're always eating. But they eat like pounds and pounds of veggies to actually get their protein in because they're vegetarians, you know. So they get their proteins in like through the veggies, but they eat like mad veg. Nobody can eat that much veggies. I'm sorry, but we're actually carnivores. But you know, so let me go off. I'm going on a little tangent, but anyway. So pretty much, if you look at a lion looks excellent, like in great shape. His veins are busting out of his legs. He's seriously muscular. He's really aesthetic, you know? And people who intermittent fast are really aesthetic as well, you know? You're really like, your body is just taking full advantage of all of it, because if you look at our animal side, before any rules, before any agriculture, before any fridges, refrigerators, and before any mass production of food, this is what we did forever until the pretty much the farming age changed up everything. Agriculture changed up everything, you know, our society drastically, where we had an abundance of food, which is why we have obesity. If you look at a lion, you only see a fat lion or a fat tiger with excess body fat in a zoo, where you have an abundance of food to feed that lion. But if you let a lion take on his primal instinct and hunt and wait for days on end, the lion actually looks better outside the zoo than inside the zoo. So what happens if you do that with humans, right? And you give humans an option to eat whenever they want? You have obesity. And you eliminate obesity by actually doing what your body is meant to do. Now, most people, if you're open-minded and you really think about it and use your brain, you really will try it. If you're closed-minded like I was in the beginning, you're going to say, fasting is too much. I can't do it. You know, I'm not going to fast. Don't you only fast for religious stuff? Oh, and I have my coffee, sidebar. I have my coffee because coffee is black coffee. So I have black coffee in my fasted state. It actually accelerates my fasted state. Right now I'm like, what is it, 9, 10 o'clock? So I'm actually 16 hours fasted right now. And I have my water. I'm almost halfway through. I only been drinking this for about 2 hours, but I needed my water. 2 things you can have: black coffee and water. But anyway, what I was saying was, so if you actually open your mind and you think about fasting and you try it and you stick with it, give it 7 days, because after the 4th day it's going to really get easy. Give it till 7 days. Do it right. Find out what what you're supposed to be eating. You know, if you want to plan, I do plans. I do programs, and we'll talk about that. If just inbox me, hit me up, you know, whatever. If you have a coach, use that coach. Ask them for that. You know, if you're taking medication, obviously consult a doctor. And but it's really, really good at anti-aging. Pretty much, you know, I mean, I've been able to stunt a lot of things that was going on with me by doing intermittent fasting. And I'm 33 right now, and I'm probably gonna stay looking the way I look for a while, because of I'm going into my animal instincts, you know, where you pretty much you don't age as fast, because the elements and things that you eat doesn't affect you, because cancer and things of that nature cannot develop in your body if you're fasted. Cancer cannot live in a fasted state. So if the more you're fasted, the less you're going to have, you know, pretty much a risk of having cancer. And the research is ongoing when it comes to that. But intermittent fasting is really, really great. It's something that we did. It's something that you should try. I recommend it to everybody to try it out. You know, really get into your animal instincts, animal primal nature, you know, and try it out. because my intermittent fasting results are unbelievable. So everybody I come in contact with, I talk to about intermittent fasting, mostly all my clients are on intermittent fasting. And the ones who listen to me, get great results. The ones who don't listen, they don't get great results because you're not listening. You know, you can't eat junk and just fast and then fast for like 10 hours and think it's cool. No, you gotta really, really do this. But I'm telling you, it's going to become easier. It's going to become second nature, and you're going to start unlocking things inside yourself that you never, ever, ever thought were even there. I'm telling you right now, try it out, push to the limit, open your mind, get out your comfort zone, work. You will find a decrease in your body fat, an increase in your muscle mass, an increase in brain capacity, an increase in immunity, okay, an increase in testosterone, an increase in human growth hormone. You will find an increase in you in general in everything that you do. Try it out. Do it right. You need a coach. Hit me up. Let's do it. All right? Intermittent fasting for life. Let's go. Subscribe to my page. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram Intensity10, Facebook, www.facebook.com/Team Intensity, IN10sity. You know, follow me on anywhere, YouTube, whatever, you know, and Intensity on YouTube. Go to my website, www.intensityfitnessclub.com. Check me out. Listen, email me, intensityfitness@outlook.com. Listen, follow me, ask me questions. I'm here for you. Let's go.